In this video, the most recent spoilers about the light novel of Hyouka. Now, starting with the video. First, the adaptation was mainly made up of the first 4 volumes of the light novel. There were some slight changes in the anime, but the main change in the story is the year in which it occurs, since the novel is set in the year 2000, so there are no cell phones. Well, volume 5, which is not adapted, begins when Areki is already a second-year student. The club members start some activities to attract new first-year members. Parallel to these activities, Areki and Jitanda were trying to solve a mystery. Then a girl listens to how they solved it. She was Takomo, and after this, she was convinced to join the club. Before continuing with the video, if you like this type of content and want to see more videos of other series, please leave your like and comment below. Also follow me on my social media accounts. In this way, I will know that you support this content. Don't forget to subscribe, since only 9% of people who watch these videos are subscribed. Now continuing with the light novel. Their daily life passed in the club, and Areki's birthday was approaching. All the club members went to his house, and also Tomoko, who was not yet an official member. After this, they strengthened their relationships, and Tomoko invited the other members of the club to go to a restaurant opened by one of her relatives. However, while they were eating, a magazine made Tomoko remember something. Days go by, and Tomoko seems to have a fight with Eru at school, and after this, she decides to withdraw from the club. Satoshi thinks that Eru was partly to blame for Tomoko's withdrawal, but Areki wasn't sure of that, so he starts to investigate. Practically the rest of the book revolves around Areki's investigation to find the cause of the problem. He hoped that Tomoko was suppressing her feelings for the last 40 days until Eru made her angry somehow. Areki ends up talking to Eru about what happened. She says that the day before Tomoko decided to retire, he was together with her and leaves her cell phone. Suddenly it starts ringing, and Eru grabs it to answer. At that moment, Tomoko quickly arrives and with a cold look rips out the cell phone. After hearing this, Areki goes and talks to Tomoko. There she confesses what happened to her, and because she was so careful with her cell phone, it turns out that in her high school years, she had been on a trip around the country together with a friend. Her friend had paid for her entire trip using money that she had stolen from her own uncle, but without Tomoko's knowledge. When Tomoko found out about it, she felt guilty because for this, they both distanced themselves from her. And Tomoko was relieved when her friend couldn't attend the same school as her. Tomoko was afraid that Eru would see her cell phone and find out about her past, which led her to leave the club. After telling all this, Tomoko feels relieved to get the truth out of her chest, and Areki invites her to come back, but she chooses not to rejoin the club. And so, ends the 5th volume. In the next video, I will continue from volume number 7, but I see it as something very unlikely that will happen soon. This is because the author publishes his novels very slowly. The last volume is the 6th, and it was a summary of all the series. Also, this was published in 2016. For now, I'll leave the video here. I hope that you liked it. Remember to share it and subscribe. If you want me to make more videos of Hyouka, I'll leave you a goal of 500 likes. Also comment that you want to see more videos. This way I will see that you are very interested, and I will do the videos as soon as possible.